Speaking about Dallas-Fort Worth, ties tomorrow 48 degrees. But here's the problem. We have Fox weather meteorologist Bayne Froney live for us in the DFW in the Lone Star State. And Bayne, as Craig and I have been kind of harping all morning, now is really the time to prepare in Dallas.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, you guys. Now is time to prepare. I mean, today it's going to be so interesting because actually our temperatures, our highs are going to be reaching upper 50s, low 60s this afternoon. So for some folks that are just here visiting, they may not even realize what's to come in the next few days. Even as we start off on Friday, the majority of the day is going to be quiet. It's going to be, I mean, maybe not warm, but on, the mild side of things. And then Friday afternoon and into the evening, that's when the action begins. So that's when all of the precipitation moves on through, and so does that much colder air. I'm going to jump into that forecast in just a minute here, but I do want to talk about those preps that are going on because we do have a state of emergency here in Texas. The governor did release that. He's also going to be prepping the media and talking to us about those updates coming up later on this morning. So, of course, we're going to have those updates for you right here on Fox Weather as we continue throughout the rest of the day today. But on top of this, too, folks have already hit the stores trying to get preparing to hunker down for this weekend, which is going to be the best bet. I mean, areas throughout Texas, the South, they do get ice storms, but, it happens every once in a while. And so people tend to stay off the roads, which is exactly what we want people to be doing. Now, we can't talk about the potential ice that's coming through without mentioning 2021 and the terrible ice storm that happened in February here in Texas, impacting so many communities, so many lives lost from that storm alone. But, back in 2021, we did have those temperatures that were below freezing. That was up towards 139 hours. Now, for this upcoming event, we're not saying it's going to be like that, but we'll see temperatures that are going to be below freezing for a good maybe 66 hours or so. So still a decent amount of time where we're going to be very, very cold here. And on top of this, too, we're talking about the precipitation that's going to start to roll on in. So we are expecting to see more of that moisture pushing throughout the majority of northern Texas, starting off Friday afternoon and into the evening. So it will probably start off as rain as those temperatures remain a little bit warmer. And the forecast has adjusted a little bit, you guys. I mean, we did see that colder air that's going to start to move in just a little bit later than originally forecasted, probably about a day or so ago. So that has been adjusted. So later on Friday night, we'll start to see that rain transitioning into potentially freezing rain and sleet. Now, depending on what we end up seeing, either freezing rain or sleet, all depends on that pocket of cold air right at the surface. If we end up seeing a smaller pocket of cold air, that's when we'll end up seeing that freezing rain. That rain will freeze just on impact. But hopefully we can get a little bit larger of a pocket, and it's going to start off a little bit higher in the atmosphere, and we could end up with a little bit more of that sleet. But on top of this, too, you guys, we could potentially also see snow falling on top of that freezing rain and some of that sleet, too. So I'll send it back to you guys in studio for now, but we're keeping a really close eye on this forecast as we continue to move throughout the next 48 hours.
Yeah, Bayne, be safe out there. We'll check in with you all day today, extended coverage into the weekend as well. Thanks for the update live from Dallas as they are preparing today as the day, as you said, to get ready for this.